Oh, that was weird. Uh, I I noticed I just got some bloody drop frames, but I looked at my video from yesterday, and it seemed to be a lot blurrier than what was coming through on Twitch. So I was just doing some checking to see if there are any settings that might have done that. But anyway, uh, couldn't find anything. It all seems to be relatively alright, so what else can I do? Hello everyone, how's it going? What is this? We're on the fourth day in a row. What's going on? It has been a long, long time since I've done 4 streams in a row. That's for sure. I think, oh geez, even Metroid Dread, how many days was that? I think that was only 2 or 3 days. We're on the fourth day with this. Well, as you can see, you can barely see it. I haven't shaved in those 4 days. So, trust me, it looks a lot worse in real life than it does on here. I think the lighting does a pretty good job of hiding it. But, yes, I've been sort of, I guess, thinking about this game a bit too often that I really want to get back into it. So I am looking forward to this. And I already have a lead on what we can do because I was thinking it over all day today. I thought, now what can I do here? I'm stuck on that last bit where I've got to try and get the blowfish. But the blowfish, I thought there's got to be a way to either steal it from them, but if it's a contest, there's got to be a way to either hinder their thing. But because there's 2 of them, I thought, well, maybe I have to actually somehow amplify my burp on the contest, like similar to the spitting contest where you had to drink that thing to make your spit thicker or whatever. I reckon that's what you got to do. You almost got to get something that can give you bigger burps. And I am going to... We're going to go online now and check out what we can do with this. Let's see. Now, OBS just updated, so let us know if something looks a bit weird. I'm looking at it on my stream over here, and so far so good. I've already got 87 drop frames, so I'm a bit annoyed at that. I don't know what caused that. Might have been because I was venturing through the settings at the time. Right, so let's bring up Return to Monkey Island. Such calming music too. Wait, what happened here? Why is there a bit of a... Let's just increase the size of that a bit. Increase the width. Oh, crap, that was a bit too far. It looks a bit better. Alright. So let's load game. And we're over here. So what I was thinking was...
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup.
So that used to be a drink of... I thought they said it was fizzy avocado. And I thought, that has to be it. But now that I've got this one, it's apparently gone flat or something. But then I remembered that there was another one there. And I thought, well, why would there be another one there if your first one doesn't spoil? So my thing here was, if I, can I grab this? See, because you say exotic drink.
What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado.
Yeah, so it's soda.
It's meant to be a little fizzy for your grog palate.
It's fizzy, so can I take a drink?
Not done with my drink.
So I can actually get both of them. Wait, where is it? Okay, take a swig. Yeah, alright, so it's fizzy at the moment. So let's immediately head back here quickly.
Hello.
Then we're gonna take a drink of this. Hey, Solarin, how's it going?
That was refreshing.
Okay, now let's do a contest.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always.
How you doing,
Eat the
Solarin?
blowfish.
Where did you get up to? These guys are amateurs now. Oh man. They actually do feel pretty, got a locus you need to sleep? Alright, no worries, Solarin. Have a good one, man. Let's...
Aye, that was an absolute
Yes!
ripper.
Yes!
I hereby declare you the winner. The blowfish is yours.
I needed it. Good, good, good. Okay, just Breath of the Wild. Did you manage to get all the shrines, though? The 4 shrines? Yeah, rightio, man. Have a good night's sleep. Okay, now that we've got that... Now we go back down here. So, drop anchor. We've got our blowfish
Are we
there.
having fun yet?
Yeah, I am. Because I got a feeling that we've actually beat it. Why does he keep blowing into the fish's ass? Use the mouth, Guybrush. Jesus. Alright. Down we go. There's a big shark.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Let's inhale.
My lungs are full of delicious air again.
Yes. Yes! I knew there was something we needed like that. I thought it was either something that'll weigh us down quickly or something like the blowfish that would give us more air. Bella Fisher.
Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually.
Wow, she come down with a ship. It's a ship.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
Is that... It's the key!
It's shiny.
Oh, come on! Oh, I got the knife. I can cut it. Oh. What did you do?
That's the last key.
Oh my god,
Here it
Guybrush!
comes.
Guybrush! What is it with Guybrush? He's extra, what do you call it? Malicious, this game.
Creepwood has all the keys.
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
I thought
What
they were at
about my
Malaya.
spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same. for
Oh,
you,
he's done the double cross.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I
Wait,
do
what?
respect talent in other people.
What? What just happened there?
Hey, LeChuck, we're over here.
Oh, Murray, shut up. What the hell? Anyway, let's go back. Did she die or did the first one die? It sounds like the Dark Magician girl, I'm thinking Yu-Gi-Oh! The one who does the dark magic had betrayed the British commander girl. Looking at that, but let's get these keys in quickly. We know they're coming. Yep. That was either a coincidence or I'm really good at guessing which keys go in what locks. Ooh. What is it?
It's cheesier than I imagined, but still.
Oh my god.
beautiful.
Cheesy. It's a treasure chest with another lock on it.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a golden chest with a lot of rubies on it. Yeah. What's it say? S.
Okay.
S for
I
secret?
wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. There's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open.
No. Where do you get the sledgehammer? The blowtorch? Guybrush, wouldn't you be better taking this away somewhere else? This is not a problem I choose to see as a puzzle. This is not a problem, I just need heftier tools. This is not a problem, the key is probably somewhere obvious. This is not a problem, just keep telling yourself that, Guybrush.
This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
3 points!
Oh, god damn it.
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I
Wait.
don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again.
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
A whole
Of
minute.
course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases
Okay.
me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute.
He
Outside
always
that
falls for it.
door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me. And count to 100 before you leave the building.
100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Oh, yes. Yes, those catacombs of lava, that's where they were. Part 5, Beneath the Monkey Head. Is this the fight? Is this the showdown?
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
Whatever. That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
You know, they say that about omelets and eggs. Of course, I'm a pirate. Nonsense, give me 12 examples.
Well, of course. I'm a pirate. It's part of the lifestyle.
It can still be surprising when you encounter it in practice. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
It took way more than 5 minutes. The crown was flimsy, just fell apart. Frankly, I did them a favor.
The crown was flimsy. It just fell apart.
Someone who was there described you as straining so hard she thought you might tear your own arm off. But maybe she was exaggerating. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It wasn't poison, it was just hot pepper. It was the contest of intelligence, not the contest of algebra. That's a good one.
It's the contest of intelligence, not the contest of algebra. I proved my intelligence by cheating successfully.
Yes.
You are very clever.
Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. But I was talking about your freewheeling lifestyle. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing.
Oh.
Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
Oh, it was only the way to get the sunken ship. It wasn't a very good museum anyway. I used to shoot at him. How did you know it was me? If he says that, she'll say, I did it until you just said.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Toothrot is also a little upset with you.
Oh dear.
He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
I'm laughing more at this than feeling bad about it. And that little sneaky thing we did with Herman, like take his key and then use the warp to get out of there and leave him in that dark cave again. Magic only works on one person. I couldn't get back to the cave without the lamp. I would notify the authorities eventually. He was already in the dark cave when I found him.
He was already in the dark cave when I found him. So, to be fair, no net impact overall.
Except for the key.
True, but he wasn't really using it.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
Oh, he's not
I'm
going to be
glad
happy
you
with
know
me.
Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
Probably a shirt. I found the secret of Monkey Island. All I got was this stupid shirt. Riches, glory, knowledge, understanding. I have no idea.
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
Oh dear. Elaine sounds a bit annoyed. Here we are,
go.
back at the Monkey Head.
Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
The second biggest monkey head he's ever seen. I remember the mushrooms, big ones. I remember them full of lava and tiny ledges. I hate mazes.
I hate mazes.
We all hate mazes.
I love mazes.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Oh dear. Oh, here's that neck going down. Yeah. The neck going down to the giant skeleton body that was the monkey head. Wow, just like Monkey 1, eh? The nostalgia, all the purple mushrooms. Oh. Hey, Anonymous, how's it going? We are on the last chapter. I found the puzzle I was looking... Oh, yeah, it's Wally. Open the shackles.
Hey, Wally.
How's it hanging? Oh, Guybrush, please don't say that. He'll hate you for it.
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened.
I could see what's going to happen here. Remember the talk Elaine had with us? Saying, was it worth the trouble? I had dropped a lot of frames for some reason. I just saw it. If I'm dropping frames, guys, let us know. But I've just dropped a lot of frames at once. Then I don't know what happened. I have to keep an eye on it. I've already dropped 1,400 frames, which is how much? That's a very good portion. In fact, I didn't think there was 1,400 frames. Oh no, 60 frames. Oh, I can't think of it. Wait a second. 60 frames a second, sorry. So I've dropped about 3 seconds worth of frames already. So Elaine just said to Guybrush, is all of this stuff, all this commotion of screwing other people's lives worth finding this secret? And now we've got Wally here, and Wally, don't think he knows about the fact that we're screwed him too because of what we did.
Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Guybrush.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait. It's all starting to make sense
Guybrush,
now.
no.
Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented or worse?
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known.
Yep, I got a feeling that it's the fact that everyone's going to hate Guybrush now because he's basically... They're basically the NPCs in his game. He screws them all over, and they're annoyed at him for it.
How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
I'm trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
At least you're not swinging like before.
I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
We're gonna help Wally out.
I'll need a key to open these. It's a bit late in the game for that.
Poor Wally's gonna be left hanging while Guybrush goes after the secret. Alright. Sorry, Wally, I can't do anything for you at the moment. Well, so far, this hasn't been a maze. It's just been one single road.
Well, hey, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. LeChuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah, that's right. Run!
I'm starting to have my doubts now. Feels like we're making a big mistake, but we can't really let LeChuck keep it, can we? I mean, whatever's in it could cause all sorts of trouble. No path down that way. Is that thing blinking at us? Oh god, it's got mouths. This looks dangerous. Contemplate certain lava death.
Can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava.
Jump to certain lava death. Why not? It's a LucasArts adventure game. It can't really kill us, can it?
Here goes.
Oh. Didn't sound like lava. Oh, God. Guybrush. It worried me for a second. The secret better be worth it.
LeChuck, I'm coming for you!
Oh, God.
Damn you, Threepwood!
Guybrush, why'd you have to yell
I
it?
should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had.
Exactly! That's what I was
You will
thinking.
never make it down here alive.
Just once, I want this to be easy.
Alright, so we got inscribed message.
Only the organized pirate will pass.
Organized. The organized pirate. So we've got two ways, do we? That's the way back up. Monkey with the parrot?
I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the eye.
Nothing else here? No. The frustrated monkey.
I can relate. It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone.
So like a coin. The squinting
I'm
monkey.
naming it Captain Squint.
Good one, Guybrush. Another coin. The jolly
It looks
monkey.
proud to be a monkey.
Another coin.
It's one of those stone pieces of 8.
And we're back. So all we got was a bunch of pieces of 8.
Only the organized pirate will pass.
Organized. No. Organized as in, do we just put these together? No. Check out my coin purse.
I've only got 1 coin left.
Can I put this in with them? No. What would be the organized pirate? Frustrated monkey.
I can relate.
No.
I'm naming it Captain Squint.
Doesn't really give me much to go on. Oh, he looks like he wants to hold
It looks
something.
proud to be a monkey.
What might it be holding? How about a mug? Yeah. Ah, I see.
I'm naming it Captain Squint.
So squinty. What about these?
It's holding a monocle.
Cool. Alright. Frustrated monkey. The knife? Works.
I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the eye.
And the monkey with the parrot. Ah, crackers. Haha! We're doing well. We're doing well.
LeChuck! The secret will never be yours.
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
The secret will never be yours.
Ah! Threepwood, won't you ever give up and just go home?
I can see that captain's hat down there.
Once is a coincidence, twice is suspicious.
Well, why do you keep yelling out?
Only the observant pirate will pass.
Oh, we gotta be observant now. Another coin?
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
The first swab. Okay.
The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab.
First swab is like... Another coin.
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
So we've got a really poor monkey. We've got a first mate monkey. Was it first swab? Okay. How many coins have we got? This is the... Yeah, captain. So... I've got 6 coins. So what if I give him 1 coin? 2... 3... This one will be 2. And this one will be just 1. Pretty easy at the moment.
LeChuck, the secret is mine.
Stop it, Guybrush. She's back.
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
He returns a lot.
Third time be a charm, Threepweed.
Oh dear.
Next
Alright.
time, I keep my voice down.
Yeah, you finally figured it out, have ya?
Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass.
Bloodthirsty. Feel sorry for sad
It looks
monkey.
like its arm is hurt.
I haven't given it much. Haven't got much left. Let's keep wondering. Screaming
It
monkey.
looks like its leg is hurt.
Okay. Do I have something for its leg? There's fire there. Can I light a fire, or do I have anything for a fire? No. Well, this one's everything's.
This is going to be a problem.
Now what?
There's no way I'm getting through there.
Also, it's not going to work. I got no idea what I'm supposed to do with these ones. Do I have my knife still? No. I'm just putting everything with everything at the moment. I assume I have to pull off parts and put them onto this one. Maybe?
It looks like its leg is hurt.
This is going to be a problem. Is there anything here that...
Hi, I'm working due west of camp and due north of Parrot Rock today.
No. Ah, here we go. Why would all these be, threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, murder those who get in your way. Overstay your welcome. Maybe that's it. Yeah, these are probably the, I knew there'd be something around here that would... this is how you actually get into the thing. So, threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, and murder those who get in your way.
It looks like its leg is hurt.
Well, how do I threaten bodily harm? So this was threatened bodily harm. That's why he's a bleeding monkey. I feel like I'm missing something. I gotta stop snacking on jelly beans. Let me just wrap these up so I don't bloody keep having to go at them while I'm sitting here.
It looks like its arm is hurt.
Well, hang on. If we do those three, the only other one is overstay your welcome. How would I overstay my welcome?
There's no way I'm getting through there.
Better yet, if I go back here... This one's been...
There's no way I'm getting through there.
Can I use something over there at that collapsed thing? I know what I've got to do, but... How would one threaten bodily harm?
I'm sure there are plenty.
Just gonna use everything on it and make sure. Like that? No.
This is Chef Putra's demon pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea.
Smell the limes.
Ah, limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid.
Ah. Maybe? No. Is that any different? It's funny, that should have changed. Does LeChuck's diary have anything on it? No. Can I write on anything threatening? Maybe? No. Really questioning the horse armor at this point?
I'm pretty sure horses don't like lava. It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest.
Stay
The
the
pen is mightier than the sword.
That's why I was wondering we could probably... How I'm going to threaten bodily harm on this guy? Maybe I have to go back and get some other stuff. 'Cause this one's completely destroyed.
This is going to be a problem. There's no way I'm getting through there.
Right, we might have to backtrack a bit. Anything here? Nothing else. Okay. Take the crackers back. Take the knife back. Ah, maybe this is it. Maybe we have to get our stuff back. Take the monocles back. when I do that, does that tick off everything from the thing? Let me have a look. Where's the pamphlet? Ah, there. No, you can still keep it. Good. Well, we are stealing everything back, so... Let's go get our money. Take a coin back. Cool. Alright, so first one was threaten. Oh, what is that?
It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now. It looks like its leg is hurt.
Stab it.
This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem.
No, I got a feeling I know what to do. Let's go back and light those on fire. Where's my matches? Nope. Damn, I thought I was gonna work.
This is gonna be a problem.
Do we have any sort of oil? If only we had some sort of oil to do this. What'd that say? Congratulate myself about the double monocle?
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
Oh, this last one's gonna get me.
There's no way I'm getting through there.
Has the thing been filled out better? Yes. So now we need to... We committed bodily harm. How do we threaten bodily harm? And then murder those who get in your way. So I assume this is the ones who get in your way because it's collapsed and we have to murder it. Can we stab it still? We can still stab it.
That didn't seem to do anything.
This one's going to be tricky. Just making sure I haven't missed anything else around here. So we committed bodily harm. How do we threaten bodily harm?
It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now.
I see what Elaine's talking about now. In order for us to get the secret of Monkey Island, we've had to commit all these things to become like LeChuck. We're basically becoming LeChuck.
It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now.
Can I pick up some of that oil? Aha! Let's go. Improvise. $16.76. What would $16.76 be? Doesn't have any meaning.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh, I gotta go 1676. Oh. Is that gonna make everything fall?
So long, Captain Madison. Ugh, this is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start.
Change the date. 1676, there we are. Oh my god, you know what this is? This is the pirate face wheel thing. Like from the original game. It's basically the way to get the lock protected. Let's see, do we have to make it like the things out here? Do I have to, You're not touching
I
it.
don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Okay. Anything else that I can see? Just those wheels and Captain Madison's hat. Do we have any faces that we can look at? Just LeChuck's one. Which would be like over here. Like that. Alright. Oh, I've got to put LeChuck at the top, do I? Yes? No? The only other thing I can think of is these. Hang on, let's have a look. What else can we see? Nope. Well, let's brute force it. No, I wanted the... Alright. God, this could take a while. Hello, Kakalakola. How you going? Oh, thanks for the follow, Maxi Geek. How's things? I'm just trying to figure out... Yes! That's exactly what I was saying before. It's the copy protection wheel. I got a feeling that they've given me a red herring here. I'm just brute forcing it, which is probably not the best thing. So anyone who doesn't know, the original Monkey Island came with a copy protection wheel where you had to match the face and it would give you the number at the bottom. You know what? I've got a feeling. What if I look at LeChuck's diary? Because it says the date. So what did I say? 1676. I don't think that's gonna make a difference, is it? 16th of July? No. Mind you, there are some faces along here. Good old days analog copy protection, although Monkey Island definitely had a creative system with their wheel. Yeah, the others were just like codes. And I've got one for Chip's Challenge and it's all black. You can barely see it and they made it black so you couldn't photocopy it. Guybrush laying an egg? What else we got here? There's a lot of dates. I'm sure it was 1676. Let's just change the inner wheel a bit. I remember some games just had massive manuals of copy protection amounted to what's the word on yes, so they'd have a story and you had to pretty much answer the question of what word is on what page on the story. Damn it. I was hoping, like, these things outside would actually... I believe if we go to the next one, we're pretty much covered the whole lot. Gotta be something else. No, nothing on that. Did LeChuck mention a year in his diary at all, or...? Nothing there. Oh boy. He's not even touching the lever.
made of stone. Well, I've only got 1 coin left.
Anything. No. And I assume I can't go back either. Can I go down here? I might need to get Madison's hat.
So long, Captain Madison.
Ah,
One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. There's some writing on it. After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange.
okay, so
After 4 extra years out at sea,
4
their
more
peg
years.
legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
3 left, 2 right.
So long, Captain Madison.
That's 1690 though, not 16. I don't get it. Is there anything else? See, I see 1676 there. That's what I thought was going to be, but... Just enjoying the artwork. It is good, isn't it? It's... A lot of people were criticizing it when they first saw it, but I think it's quite... Can I write this down or something?
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
Three to the right and 2 to the left. Ah. Alright, so I need 1704, 1713, 2630. That's it. Thought that was it. That was the 4 dates. Is there any more 4s? No. 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 So 1704, 1713, 26, 30. So 4 years out at sea. Their legs grew weak at the knees.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Said 3 to the right. And 1 to the left, wasn't it? No, I'll do that again. Hang on.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
3 to the right, 2 to the left. Let's go back to 1726. Okay. So, doesn't have to be... Just has to be lined up, I guess. I don't even know how it's lined up. Oh, there we go.
Huh? What? I was just deep in the mushroom lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh,
Yeah.
no. Not yet.
The staff door. The staff door. Should I?
Score! Free popcorn.
What the hell? What's up with this place? This isn't... Go back inside. It's too weird. That was the staff-only door.
High Street, 20 feet. Hall of Pirates, 3-minute walk. Additional restrooms at Dinky Island.
Dinky Island?
Glad you finally made it, kid.
What?
Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
No, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last
What?
chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What? What is going on here?
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
It's the chest. Grab the key.
What a stroke of luck. The locksmith had the key all along. That was disappointingly easy. I wonder what's going on.
They almost looked real. Dang, Stem makes the chuck better every time.
Nice twist adding in Madison, Trent, and Lila. The team up had me fooled for a while.
The secret is mine.
Is this an anniversary thing? They've done this up for Guybrush?
Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge. But it's still LeChuck 0, Guybrush Threepwood 6.
The secret is mine.
Dang. Stan makes LeChuck better every time.
The secret is mine.
Sort of the theme with Monkey Island games. That's true, yeah, I guess. Especially the second one. Have you had to ask anyone about Loom yet? Do you want to know the answer?
Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job.
He
Till
was
next
a
time.
he was a flooring inspector this entire time. That was the thing at the start of the first game where they said you sound more like a flooring inspector. Wait. Elaine?
I presume you want to tell us a story, but I can also tell, just by looking at you, that you're not ready for the likes of us.
Historic landmark. The original secret, a pirate adventure park. Established 1989 by R. Gilbert.
You bastards. This is... So it's an amusement park the entire time, or...?
Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
Flair?
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
You bastards is sort of the other central thing with Monkey Island games when you figure out a puzzle or two. That's true, yeah. Yep. No, I totally agree with that.
Have you done something new with your hair?
Have you been playing this game?
Fight.
I like it. I'm gonna look around some more.
Well, admired by popcorn.
Score. Free popcorn.
I guess there's no other thing to do than to check out the chest.
Interesting.
What is it?
I
told you!
Was this stupid t-shirt?
I told you it was the shirt. It had to have been the shirt.
It's empty.
Oh my god.
The switch is locked.
Switch is... oh. I guess we better make sure we turn everything off. This feels like a metaphor that this is going to be the final Monkey Island game. It's really sad in a way that you're shutting everything off. Where's the last power switch there? Oh man. Bye, pirates. Bye, Otis. Does this mean that Guybrush has been like just this senile old guy this entire time? During this whole game?
I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
Please explain it a bit more.
Dad, that was a silly ending, and it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2 really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what you really found in the chest.
Chest was filled with gems, rubies, and gold. The secret was really the friends we made along the way. That's the sappy one. Your mum was right. It's better not to know. I wasn't making anything up, and that's what really happened. There isn't any one answer to what the secret is.
There isn't any one answer to what the secret is. It's not like a rock or a banana. It's like a story. It changes with time and the person telling it. Everyone you ask will have a different idea.
Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Has he been losing his mind, Guybrush?
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
Oh, God. Oh, wow. It's, it can't end there. It can't end there. Oh, my God. Oh, guys. What a strange ending. I thought the secret was the three-headed monkey. I had a feeling it was going to be the shirt. I thought it would be way too... It would be way too, what's the word? It's too much of a coincidence considering all the tests were that you got the shirt at the end. But man, I don't understand the ending. Like, I thought it was Guybrush losing his mind, or like because he's aged, or what? Because they said his story ends the same or in different ways each time. Oh man, I am so confused. But at the same time, that last part was just... I said, it still feels like it might be the end of Monkey Island when the way that they've had to close off the entire stage and everything. If this is the last game, it's I guess it's a good signing off tribute, I guess. The ending's different depending on what you, the player, do. Wait, you mean me? Are there different endings or what? Oh man, I was not prepared for that part. Like I've said, this game does have a lot of it's a game that I hold very dear to my heart. So when a new one comes out, I do take it very, very I don't take it lightly. So hearing one come out by the original creator, very happy to have gone through it. But oh man, makes the story play out slightly different. Yeah, okay. This was indeed a very good nostalgia trip. There's still so much that we couldn't answer. Yeah, what happened to Wally? What happened to... Well, we know what happened to Murray. He's probably still on the thing. But... oh, dear. That whole part at the end, I actually thought they were going to go around that, like, the secret was not worth it because you screwed everyone over in the way. Like, you screwed over Wally, you screwed over Herman Toothrot. Who else? You screwed over a lot of people. The Queen of Bermuda. That's where I thought they were going to go, in that it was going to be like the ending to The Last Crusade. Remember where it was like, let it go, Junior. And that's it. That's where it would end. But no, this took a completely different direction than what I thought. By the way, I take it you're familiar with the theory that the first Pirates of the Caribbean was secretly a Monkey Island movie? Well, I know they've got the ride at Disneyland, and keep in mind that I believe Ron Gilbert said that he was inspired a bit by the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disney World, wasn't he? To make the Monkey Island game. So, I guess, pay tribute back to it and have a Pirates of the Caribbean based on Monkey Island? Maybe? And, you know, the ultimate thing now is that they're both under the same company. Both Pirates of the Caribbean and Monkey Island are both Disney now. Oh, man. I don't know if this means that Ron Gilbert doesn't want to make another Monkey Island at all. He wants to close it off for good. But that ending was just... oh, man. The theories the script stars the Monkey Island movie and was adapted for Pirates of the Caribbean. Really? I never heard that before, but... oh, it was very anticlimactic at the end. And I know they did the same for the second Monkey Island, but... I mean, what happened to Captain Madison? What happened to... Captain Madison's crew? It's strange. I just don't... Anyway, I might have to look up and see if there are variations to the ending of this, but... the one we had did feel like a real... it was really actually a bit sad in a way, in that... I don't know if you guys interpret it the same as me, but it almost seemed like Guybrush has all these stories, but he's slowly losing his mind and he's forgetting the ending to them. Does that sound about right? Will is kind of like Guybrush. Elizabeth is the governor's daughter instead of the governor. The villain is an animated bearded skeleton. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That ending, I just can't... What was that last part where he was just sort of sitting there, sort of reminiscing? Oh, man. That part really did hit me in the feelings. Oh, man. And I've only been on for like a minute, an hour 20. I wasn't expecting I was that close to the ending. I thought that was just Guybrush telling his son stories. You reckon he just made it all up as he went along? Maybe that was the way to do it. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Maybe, because I was thinking that this was actually a story Guybrush went through, but he's sort of lost his mind and forgotten like what the ending was about. I might have been thinking too much into it. No, it was a great. And what happens with the trivia? I mean, is it just an achievement, or do you actually get a different ending if you get all the trivia? Like the remix. This is the music from K Capsize. Rip LucasArts. Yeah, I know. It's... What did you think of which of the Monkey Island games have you played? Oh, man. The first one for DOS, Curse of Monkey Island? No, DOS was the first game that I played that wasn't a DOS game. It was actually a Windows game. That was the third one. You need to play through the sequels though. So the first one was Secret of Monkey Island, then Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. And that's where Ron Gilbert left. And then Curse of Monkey Island was the first Monkey Island game without Ron Gilbert. That was on the what's this about? What was that ending about? Hey, Pasticket! Hey, Evie! Oh, you guys just finished coming at the wrong time. We were trying to discuss the ending, and I've got no idea. It's sort of hit me right in the feels because it was, I don't know. I was probably looking at it the wrong way, but it still felt like that it was a signing off of the entire franchise. Post-credit stinger in a Disney game. Well, come on, that's the most cryptic post-credit ending that I've ever seen. And I've watched all the bloody post-credit endings for the Marvel movies. I mean, what the hell? What's the banana on a rock mean? Oh, Secret of Monkey Island. Yep. So we played all of them in the past 18 months or so. We've played all 6 of them. It took me a while to get between the 3rd and the 4th one, because the 4th one needed a bit of special equipment to get running properly. Anyway, we've done it. Let's check out the scrapbook. There's been new stuff added.
Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In
we
the
get
old
to
days,
fill out the...
you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth.
We get to relive the scrapbook. He's probably added in this adventure too now.
Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters. The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy.
The piranha poodles.
Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility.
How's the day been, guys? Everyone who's just come in?
This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck.
We never saw Meat Hook. Meat Hook must have died because his hooks were in the museum.
I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meat Hook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine.
Big day at work, just sitting down for the night? Oh, that's alright. Not a big night too, is it, Pacific? A lot of paperwork, or...?
LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine. My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified.
That was where the ship actually broke its mast and Stan did a runner. Maybe he retired donated hooks to the museum? Possibly, yeah. Yeah, well, they guarded it with a parrot, which I believe the parrot was the one who bit his arms off, weren't they? Done a couple of things with no energy to do more. That's understandable, Pacific.
Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same. On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath.
I guess this is a good thing to catch up, like to let other people catch up on it, because
the monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear. I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists.
I don't know. They were talking about we'd eat you, but it's bad for the cholesterol.
We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure.
I could see the disguised monkeys.
I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that? By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. Just trust me, it works, okay?
Is this...
I defeated LeChuck, and he basically exploded. It was the beginning of something magical.
Okay, spoilers to anyone who hasn't played Monkey Island past Monkey Island 1.
These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once.
Yep.
The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets. Elaine always seems to know when I need her.
This is where he had his beard.
Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. The guy never gives up. The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture. I erupted a volcano on purpose. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for Elaine. I got buried alive. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. This is the daisy we stomped on together. The wedding traditions are weird. I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation. It's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match. I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her.
The ultimate
The
insult?
ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate, or even an insult at all. Or was it? LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time.
With a prosthetic heart?
I made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy.
Oh, hang on.
Elaine wasn't fooled by LeChuck's human form any more than I was. I should have trusted her more.
Oh, I didn't even notice that you could do it with these.
Morgan Le Fay betrayed me, even after we bonded inside a giant manatee. I should have trusted her less.
What's with the unicorns?
Love did win out in the end. The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death, except when it does.
Yep, it did that time.
I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course.
So anything from this page onwards is brand new, I believe.
Oh no, that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread.
So next one.
These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island.
So these are the ones that we just got.
I started my voyage at the scum bar, but right away I could tell it wasn't going to be like old times. The new pirate leaders were focused on sacking and pillaging, but plunder stats aren't everything. In some quarters, my reputation was a disadvantage.
What was that about? So that's LeChuck's crew there, I believe?
I learned more than I ever wanted to know about mops. I made the unusual decision to join LeChuck's crew as a way to get to Monkey Island. Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. I grew to like the crew. I forgot all about looking like a zombie and starting a mutiny and seizing the ship.
Where did that photo get taken? That's pretty good. What happened to the hanging guy? He's not there.
My disguise held up great, right up until we were nearing Monkey Island, when it, there was a failure.
Yeah, he accidentally threw it off.
Gullet was my supervisor. Not a very pleasant guy.
Gullet remained in that bloody rudder.
Putre was really happy when I got her promoted to chef. I got thrown off the ship, but that was okay. I'd gotten as far as I needed to.
So chapter 3?
The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. We all thought the secret would be on the island somewhere. Everybody had a map, some more useful than others. I learned some deeply personal things about my nemesis, LeChuck.
Oh yeah, we had to know 3 of LeChuck's things.
The temporary pact I made with my enemies turned out to be about 5 minutes more temporary than I had hoped. Elaine and I rebuilt my old ship, the Sea Monkey, so we could sail back to Melee.
Chapter 4?
It was a race to get to the secret first. I hunted down all 5 golden keys. I wonder if I was supposed to keep these. LeChuck teamed up with Madison, but that was never going to last. Madison was scheming to betray LeChuck. Lila was scheming to betray Madison and LeChuck.
Oh yeah, because she's the one who did Madison in. Was it?
I'm not sure Trent ever thought very far ahead.
Those two, I don't know what happened with those two.
Whitey Bones told me all about the golden keys. Elaine had a lot on her plate, but she was with me in the end. Carla handled earthquake relief as best she could under the circumstances. I broke Stan out of prison. While he was kidnapped.
I broke Stan out of prison after I gave him 10 more years sentence.
The voodoo lady disappeared.
Yeah, we never heard back from her.
I unseated the reigning queen to become the last queen of Bermuda. I visited Herman Toothrot in his cozy hermit cave. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down.
The face wheel.
Elaine held off Flare Gory while I went into the monkey. Someone had devised a series of themed pirate monkey puzzles to keep out the unworthy.
This one.
I made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's the security wheel from the original game. That's awesome.
I found Wally.
You found him, you never helped him. He's probably still down there.
Oh, shoot. I wonder when this fell out.
What was that? Wonder what that would have been.
Wait, what's this?
R&D. Research and development? Oh dear. Is this gonna hurt me in the feels even more? Let's do it. Open the letter. June 18, 2020. Development won't start for another month or so, but we've been thinking about this for a while. It seems like a good time to jot down a few thoughts and then stash them away as a sort of time capsule message for our future selves about what we're setting out to do with Return to Monkey Island. Who knows, we might learn something. Monkey Island has historically been a reflection of the lives of the people who made the games. The Secret of Monkey Island was about a young person... Oh god. Oh, my nose. About a young person setting out to pursue an exciting new career. As designers in our 20s, that was what we all were. The sequel, LeChuck's Revenge, was in many ways about the difficulties of making a sequel, or at least about what one does immediately after something that felt like a great success, but which went unnoticed by most of the world at large. I think in the end they got their comeuppance because it was, it's now a cult classic. Many years, 20 later, after Guybrush had gone on a couple of adventures with other teams who had their own hopes and challenges, we set out to make Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust. And it is, but what jumps out for most of us is that it feels like a story about grown-ups. Because that's what we were, many of us in our 40s by then, with children and lives and a lumpy encrusted layer of experience. We are well into our 50s now. We've had lengthy careers, we've made a lot of games, but Monkey Island still defines us to a certain degree, or at least in the minds of many, we are those guys who made that game a long time ago. And it feels like there's some unfinished business there. When the opportunity rose to come back to Monkey Island, we were pretty much on the same page as to what we wanted to do. Guybrush, like us, is older now, and he's had a long and reasonably successful career. But he's mostly associated with something that happened a long time ago, and that feels unfinished to him. The game is a goofy pirate adventure, the same as always, but also it's a story about trying to recapture the past. With all its alleged youthful strength and glory, Guybrush will both succeed and fail at this. He will sort of get what he wants, but it won't be what he expected. I predict the same for us. Oh man. That's why I said I had a feeling it was sort of a reflection of like him getting old. Wait, no. Is there more after this? Note to self, get more pay for the rest of my adventures. Hopefully that means that he is going to have more adventures. Hopefully. Oh boy, guys, that was quite a treat, eh? The ending left me a bit a bit emotional.